Round 3 of our league, and we win the die roll again. Why does this not happen in paper? Why can't this happen in paper? And look, we've got a keeper here. Got a keeper on our hands. Going to Cathartic Reunion turn 2, pitching advanced and one of these tormenting voices. Ooh, it's Cathartic again next turn. That is delicious. Spire Bluff. Cathartic again. Tormenting Voice and a Fiery Temper. Just throw that at our opponent, I suppose. Just get out of here. Say okay. So many Deep Fiends. Spire Bluff Canal. Pass the turn back. Intent to return this, pitching a Mountain plus a Stitchwing. You know, opponent has a forest in hand as well. Van Stitchwing makes a good blocker here, and I do want to block. Not really interested in our opponent. I don't really want to race them. They got more damage on board than me. Rather force them into wasting a removal spell. Alright, so it's definitely 4 color Saheeli. No, I should take that for mana first. Hmm. If he goes for the combo, which he has the mana to do, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. So he's got 6 mana, which means he can combo straight from hand by flickering one of his lands. If he goes for that, we've got Fiery Temper that we can return. We'll return Advanced Stitch Wing and we can Fiery Temper straight up. Alternatively, we can just Fiery Temper. Alternatively, if he goes to attacks, I can emerge another Deep Fiend and eat a creature or two. Oh, one really. So we're going to hold our Fiery Temper. It's going to be our Gearhulk. Oh, that's an ugly one. That's pretty terrifying. Are we forced to just remove one of the things he targets here? That's the question. Possibly not. Four +1/+1 counters here. Hold down, cat. Hold down. So we need to stop our opponent's upkeep. Okay, this is interesting. Because here we can start getting a key to the city active. Begin combat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So the fact that he can make blockers is most troublesome. Okay, so I'm going to play my Key to the City. I'm going to stop him on his upkeep and emerge Deep Fiend, tapping down white sources. Tapping down a Servant, an Aether Hub, a Thopter, and one more land, which will most likely be, well, it's pretty irrelevant. I'll just tap down a red source or a Spire Bluff. So we're going to cast with Emerge. From here, blue, red. Deep Fiend's going to go white source, Thopter, and another land of choosing, of whatever choice. Okay, I'll let that happen. Tunes. It's going to be a little bit until we can. Fevered Visions is a decent one. Say he blocks. I don't think we will yet. 3 cards in hand. Is it worth emerging? I don't know if it is. I think we're going to hold mana up. Try to represent something. Three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're about to get shocked. Go with the highest we can find in terms of damage. What a way to die. Alright. So, Saheeli. Saheeli. Obviously the Wretched Gryphs. Well, Wretched Gryphs just maybe one. Because extra turn is good against them. The Lightning Axe is pretty lacking. Dampening Pulse is a spicy one that we can definitely include as a one-of. Key to the City is good. Fevered Visions is okay, I suppose, but maybe I just don't want it. I think I'll keep it for now. They haven't got a lot of ways to answer it. So what do we want to trim on then? We trim on the baby scab for the Dampening Pulse plus the Wretched Gryph. We want some number of negate in here as well. There's also Void Shatter to consider. Lightning Axe, I suppose, is also 1 mana interaction. I think we're going to go down a Prized Amalgam. I'm going to take out the Fevered Visions. I think it helps them too much, the Fevered Visions. Bring in a bunch of negates. I'll go down a 1 Tormenting Voice. And I'll bring in the extra. I'll keep the full playset of interaction for the combo. And see how this goes. We'll play first. This is the issue with the main issue with this deck. This is a really good example of what holds this deck back from being a competitive deck. So you're looking at his hand, and what does it do? It doesn't really do anything. Cast a Kozilek and cast a Fiery Temper. I mean, it's good if we draw a loot effect, but that's just the thing. You need the loot effect here. So we'll see how it goes, but this is just a good example of a hand that looks perfectly fine. You got land, you got spells, but you're not doing anything. It can be really frustrating to play like that. Should make that a bit bigger, maybe. Alright, Defeat makes it a bit better. Defeat feels a bit better. He's played the plains, he's played the islands. See what he gets off the oath. Okay, Felidar Guardian. 3, 4, 5. Play advanced Stitchwing. Pass turn back. Wouldn't be surprised to see Felidar into a Flickering Oath Nissa. And one of the more humorous things you could do on Magic Online, and it's a little bit rude, but it's too funny not to do, is let them combo off with Saheeli, and then Deep Fiend, flashing back Kozilek's Return in response. One of the more enjoyable Magic Gathering aspects. Alright, so here I've got to actually hold up mana. But we can get in for beats. Start putting a clock on. And the clock is on. Alright, so does he go for Saheeli Rai here? He does. The question is, am I going to be that guy and just let him combo out. Just let him combo. Now, argument for doing that. The argument for doing that is not just that it wastes his time, wastes her time, 2017. It's that you're also going to dodge a potential negate. Now, there's nothing for 2 mana that allows them to stop this. The question here is, do I let him combo out? Alright, let's let him do it. Oh my god. Alright. Do your thing, opponent. Do your thing. So good. He's got interaction. He's wondering why is this why am I able to do this? He's got a negate or he's got harness lightning. He's even considering bouncing Oath of Nissa. Let's let him do his thing. While our opponent's doing his thing. The gotchas. So many gotchas. I got you for all. And to all. I got you not. Let's get rid of that Celia as well. Get that jank out of here. Oh, fuck. Beautiful. Ah, so much justice in the world. Benny Hill theme songs for days. Oh my god, he's got Celia again? Are you shitting me, buddy? He's got 6 in hand. In all honesty, this should just be... Just get rid of it now. If this is Dispel, we actually could have a problem though. You have combat, I could fire this up. No, they don't only have the one to deal with, which is not good enough. So let's attack these guys. Okay, opponent is on down to 4. This is kind of one of those situations where I'm putting them on the spot. They're gonna have negate plus, yeah, negate plus dispel here, which I definitely could have. Good enough, opponent? Double counter spell. I probably deserve it for the karma, but come on. It's not like Saheeli players haven't built up enough. Yeah, if I cast this last cat first, I win through that. Whoops, GG. Yes. Okay. Let's see now. Firing up Wandering Fumarole here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still. I think I'm happy to swap this land actually. I actually swap this land for this guy. Yeah. I don't want him just continually tempoing the game. I've got another man land anyway. Our opponent was a good sport. He didn't really get that mad. He was a good sport. Yep, tracker. Okay. Leave me alone, you stupid guardian. Here's another Saheeli Rai here, I swear. He gets to ponder for it too. Telling me this deck ain't broken? Telling me this deck ain't broken? Because, sir, I argue that this deck is broken. Oh, and this is why you don't auto CC on Magic Online. Because sometimes they press a button and the button says, "You're not dead." Which is exactly what opponent just did. Opponent pressed said button. Boom! Got there through school. So stupid. So stupid. Look, I'm not sure about this dampening pulse business. I suppose it's fine. But fine is just all it is. On the draw. Alright, so on the draw, I mean, all the lightning axes, all the fire tempers seem great. How good is the negates? The game's long enough that I want void shadows instead. Like, negate can be a bit awkward. I think I will play maybe a void shatter. I'll bring in the 2 void shatters. I'll go down a Kozilek's return. Although he has Tireless Trackers now, and Kozilek's return very good against them. Go down Prized Amalgam, since we've gone down these other zombies. Just lowers its use a bit. Is there a reason why I got Wretched Griff? I don't think I want the Wretched Griff. I'll just bring in the extra scab. He just gets blocked by Thopter tokens though, which is so disgruntling. I think this is where I want to be. I don't really want to be sorcery speeding Wretched Griff. Do I? Is that where my life's at? I want to say no. Yeah, no, we won't be. No, Wretched Griff's not that good. on the draw. We'll keep it. It's not amazing, but there's much worse hands this deck can have. I promise you guys. This deck has some doozies. Some absolute doozies. Okay, yep, that's fine. Alright. Let's go Sanctum of Ugin, Cathartic Reunion, discarding Axe, or discarding Island plus Temper. Yeah, Island is one of them. And Temper, just take out a Servant, might have to be the other. I think so. He's got to negate this time. Yeah, it's fine. Well, actually, it's not fine. It's actually terrible for us. Because now we're so deep down on cards. Saheeli Rai on the play. Ticking her up. We're flush with lightning axes. We're going to lose. In fact, we just lost this game. Just lost it just now. Our opponent would literally have to do nothing. Negate's a bit late to the party. Aether Hub. Opponent's doing their thing. Gonna kill her with Verla Virtuoso tokens. Rip me. Can't use his Deep Fiends anyway, so yeah. Good live that life. I would have made another token, for sure, if I was him. Why not? Why not? Here comes big old Gear Hulk. Let's kill that thing as well. Just when I discarded my Elder Deep Fiends, there is no justice. There truly is none. And we're not going to make our opponent go through it. Though he has to prove that he can go to it. Our opponent did have an inclination before to just mishap. Though I imagine he'll be a lot more careful. I'm tapped out, no cards in hand. He's got 6 minutes. He just needs to breathe and carefully do it. So we didn't really deserve to win this. But at least we got to Kozilek's Return somebody in the attack step. Yeah, righto. We're dead. Alright, not doing so good against Saheeli, which is a good reason to not pick this deck up. Alright, let's see for game 4, which I'm going to play after I get back from martial arts in a couple of hours. Peace!